my shit get hot, you better check it in.
Are we filming? Is this camera rolling? Yeah, all the way around. This motherfucker think he directing. Hey, man, let me tell you. You give a Negro one job, and this will become. He can't even sit down in front of the camera.
This boom is a little low.
Give him a shadow. It's casting a shadow.
It's casting a shadow. Jesus, can we?
Look, man, this is Checking In with Big U, and we got Big Lover, and we got Chris Spencer. You know what I mean? So, if you ain't
troublemaker, man. This is a troublemaker.
Look, you ain't never seen these guys before. They are comedians, or what they call comedians.
What's funny is he thinks he's funnier than us. Every time I see him, he tries to go at me. I said, I'm a professional. I really do this. No, you don't. He's so LA. When he come up to you, he look you up and down. What up, Chris?
Right. What you got on?
What you got on? Oh, okay.
What you do? You see you in LA, you always size him up.
He came to the set of Real Husbands. We talking, he looking me up and down. And all of a sudden, Dwayne Martin comes over. He don't even know it. He started talking about Dwayne. I said, hey, man,
he had on some pink.
Can I introduce you to the man first?
Bro.
I had just introduced. I was like, yo, it's Dwayne. He was like, what's up with the pants? I'm like, Draws, you're embarrassing me. Oh, you got some stuff on your eye. Other side.
No shit, damn.
Now you really look like a fat black nigga.
Ain't just some shit. See what I'm saying?
Hey, there's two things about dark-skinned black women.
See what I'm
They're
saying?
gonna have some crust in their eyes.
It wasn't crust.
Or they're gonna have
lint.
some food crumbs on the side of their lips. It just...
It was from the hoodie. You know what's funny? You can't. It's like a man law. I can't take it off his face.
Yeah, it's like
you can't.
Or if you do, you gotta smack it. Like, hey, you got some shit on your face.
This Hollywood, bro.
I know. Shit. That's why we gotta be extra careful.
Yeah, hell
They'll
no.
be like, did you see how he took that off his face?
And he really like,
Hey, look. Before we start the interview, I just want y'all to know.
Oh, shit.
Why they both got on brown and green?
First of all,
it's synonymous color in LA. It's two colors. It's three colors actually: black, brown, and green.
Okay.
Those are the neutral colors.
Yes. We didn't know who you was gonna have here tonight.
The brothers for the red side where?
Yeah, we didn't know if you was gonna have niggas come beaming down like on Star Trek.
Shut up.
That was Duro Heath's old joke, remember? Gangs in outer space.
This nigga, Duro
Who
Heath.
joke?
My boy Duro Heath. You don't remember Alex Thomas and Duro? Yeah, you remember. Remember when we did Don't Be a Menace to South Central? There was the dude that played Toothpick.
See, when you gotta tell somebody who the dude was.
This nigga.
Well, listen, you're an older gentleman.
Hey, listen.
You're an older gentleman, and I'm not sure if y'all had that in jail, so. If it came out while you was in, you might have been like, hey, man, move in front of the TV.
Change
the date room.
You had to take turns and put it in what channel you want to watch. His shit wasn't funny enough, so we didn't watch it.
Okay.
So we didn't even put that on the list.
Right.
But anyway, so they trying to get away from it.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Three colors: brown, green, and black.
And blue, apparently.
No, the colors that you wear.
That we wear.
If you are blood or you are blood affiliated, real strong. Show him, man. That shit orange.
That's tangerine.
That's tangerine, but it's still.
And you thought you had a red shoe on?
No, we wasn't gonna no red shoe in here with you.
Yeah, man.
We don't know who you were with.
We ain't never wore red. We was wearing gray and brown.
He's from San Diego.
That's what I said. Three
There
colors.
you go, yeah. You know, there you go.
You drove up here from San Diego? Or you live in LA now?
Yesterday. Well, you know, I've been living here, but I moved.
You know, we got houses all over the country.
No, I don't.
You rich?
I don't.
You rich?
No, hell no.
You got to be rich.
Hell no. Who, real?
You.
No.
You rich?
It looks like it on Instagram. I'm a multi-thousandaire, okay?
He's a multi-thousandaire.
Yeah, so for all you niggas that's out there
I know how to
jacking,
survive.
if you want some gum, then
So look, niggas said jacking.
the niggas that grew up under you.
All of my guys are very humble.
Yeah, their children is the ones I'm
and
thinking about.
extinguished guys.
You know how people like our era soul crack, and then now These other people are crackheads?
Crackheads, yeah.
See,
it's a
they're
different-
trying to emulate you guys, but they're doing shit that y'all would have never have done.
Right.
They killing the customers and shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, what are you doing?
No, they the customers. This a whole
Yeah,
different
they killing
generation.
them. It's like, why would you cut that with that?
Anyway, man, we gotta get through this interview.
You know what I'm saying? When they cut it with that, like what?
What they cut it with?
They're not putting a whoop on it.
We're not gonna be able to get through this interview because we gotta first find out where y'all from. So we're gonna go with Chris first.
I am from Inglewood,
That's
California.
the question first.
You said we're gonna find out where they from.
I was talking to the camera.
Oh, but you kept looking over here.
You want to pause?
I was not looking at you. I was looking at
If
y'all.
you had a director here,
Shots fired. He talking to Doe. He talking to Doe. That was a shot at
it
Doe.
was not though.
No, that ain't true.
For real though, it wasn't. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Yes.
Don't over there watching YouTube.
what idea was to have these two motherfuckers at the same time?
Same damn time.
Nigga watching TikTok.
So,
Oh, he is that age. No, Doe's old. Doe our age.
Don't
yeah,
age.
Doe younger than us.
Okay, so
The
Doe.
whole audience gonna be like, who is Doe?
you 37? Oh yeah, he's.
No
Yeah, he
shit.
can lie too.
No shit.
Really, was y'all gonna go over that nigga being 37?
No, I don't believe it.
Okay.
37. You ain't 37.
I think you're about 43.
He about 40. Yeah. You know.
You say Fox Hills Mall or what's it called now? Westfield.
Westfield.
Okay, so you
Okay.
fit.
Yeah, we got
Go
you.
ahead.
He say,
Got him.
Got him. Works every time, ladies and gentlemen.
Zodi's. What was Zodi's like?
all right, so, yeah. If you know Zodi's, you definitely an old motherfucker.
You got an immunization shot on your arm right here. If you know Zodi's.
And that's the new COVID.
Yeah.
They know when people was talking about the COVID can stick you.
Right.
I'm like, we already had them marks.
Ben had them.
They've been labeled us and marked us as long as you got that with the chicken pox.
Yes,
Man,
all
You
that.
got shit that ain't went away yet. We like them cattles.
But
You know they got cattle. Remember they branded
Pryor,
cattle?
yep.
Yeah.
They brand.
Damn, I never thought about that.
Yeah. Just think about it. We already had a little brand. But anyway, let me get to this, man. Y'all gotta understand. Chris, where you from? I have to put on my interview voice.
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood, California. Born in Compton, but I can't claim because I was there for like an hour. Family moved to Inglewood when I was a kid. Went to high school, elementary school, junior high, and all the way up to 10th grade, and then moved to South Pasadena. Graduated from UCLA, and now I live in an area that I'm not gonna tell you. It's nice and safe. It's a cul-de-sac. It's gated.
It's a cul-de-sac.
All right.
So, Faizon, everybody know where you. No, they probably don't. Where actually do you come from?
San Diego, basically. But we used to live in New York. My father was in the military, so we was in New York.
Where you travel?
Yeah. Then we came to San Diego in '72. And then, San Diego, then LA.
Man, so comedy.
San Diego, Emerald Hills to be exact.
Emerald Hills.
Emerald Hills, California, Bunny Boys.
I want to say some.
50
I'm gonna
on
say
the
some.
block.
I'm gonna say some names, and then I just want
shit.
y'all both to react.
Is it a game show? Should we?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, just react. Charlie Chapman, man.
Oh, the OG,
Charlie Chapman.
king of the silent movies, a legend. I mean, for him to have that body of work with no dialogue ever spoken, makes him a genius.
Well, we talking about a street nigga or some, you just real?
It's another nigga named Charlie Chapman.
I don't know.
Oh,
It sounds like it could be though.
No, Charlie Chapman. I'm talking about the comedian, the
Yeah.
black and
Oh.
white Charlie
Yeah.
Chapman. The nigga.
I paused for a
Wait
minute.
Do you know? Do you know? In my travels, when I was going away upstate, when I was at State University.
yes.
State University.
State.
I read about him. You
Let's
know, he
see.
damn near owned all of Hollywood at one time.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
He was one of the first ones to actually put sound, to bring the sound to
Damn.
the films. Yeah, he owned a whole lot of that. He owned all this.
Can you tell me the last building he owned that we know?
No, I don't know the last. I don't know. I know he owned a lot of
This
property.
motherfucker right here knows all. He's a niggasaurus.
Stupid.
I swear to God, I'll ask a question. I'll call him with like random facts. Like, do you ever heard? Watch this.
the last building that you know, the A&M building.
He owned that.
That was Chapman's studio.
On the bread.
I believe that.
No, it was. And then A&M bought it.
Yeah.
Oh, from him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
owned all the
there's still
Hollywood,
plaques and statues of him over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes. He's
That was
a
where.
legend. So, I mean, then, okay, what about Flip Wilson?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Flip Wilson, instead of taking a regular check, he bought into
Bitcoin.
RCA.
Oh.
It's a Bitcoin.
Was the Bitcoin at the time.
Yes, right.
RCA wasn't shit.
Wow.
So he bought into RCA. So instead of taking like, 30 grand, he would take like 10 and bought stocks in the RCA.
Wow.
So that's where, Flip Wilson was probably one of the first black people living in Malibu and lived out there until he died.
Is that right?
This was the 60s.
Because a lot of people, a lot of you guys are too young to even remember the Flip Wilson show.
It was incredible.
And remember I just remember the Flip Wilson show. My mother wouldn't let us watch it because of Geraldine.
Right.
You ain't watching that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like back then.
'Cause he was
they
the
didn't give a
first
damn.
one.
He was the first one.
Right.
Well, he was the first one we knew of.
Right. Yeah. Because
And
they had
then-
Rip Taylor and all those people. But I had that. Remember the Flip Wilson doll? It was Flip on one side and Geraldine on the other.
My
You pull the
mother
string.
hated that.
Watch it, sucker.
Watch it, son.
My mother hated that.
No
It was
shit.
Like, what? You ain't watching no damn Flip Wilson?
No, he was a genius.
You know,
And his guest on the show, he had Cosby, he had Pryor, he had D. Martin, he had all them
The
dudes.
Jacksons.
The Jacksons.
So when you see that, when you see like comedy today, because Flip had the stand-up part,
Right.
he had-
And a
he
variety
did
show,
the-
yeah.
If you look at Chappelle's show, it's basically Flip Wilson's show.
Yeah, I was gonna get because see, I remember that, and it's a lot of young people who don't realize that it was,
It came from there, yeah.
and then Flip is so old, people are gonna go back and look because
Right.
Flip was a legend, man. We
Yeah,
used
he
to couldn't
was.
watch it.
You remember who Killer was?
Mm-hmm.
But it was two killers.
Flip's killer.
Right.
He was a TV act. It was a TV character.
Right. But he called his Rolls Royce Killer.
Oh, he did.
What?
Oh, I know that.
Was that on a license
It
plate?
was a license plate.
Yep, sure
It
was.
was. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, man.
Because Flip was such a legend, man. And I mean, because I'm dating y'all right now.
Yeah.
And I got another one for y'all.
Oh.
Y'all ready for this one?
Yes, sir.
So you had to be late night. You had to be sneaking in.
I know he gonna say. I know he gonna say.
What to start with?
Benny Hill.
Oh, my mama.
Listen, let me tell you the funniest Benny Hill
Oh,
story.
my mama.
So Benny Hill came on
Benny
probably
Hill.
like 11 after the news.
After Saturday Night Live.
I used to I couldn't
Yeah.
stay up that late. I used to go to school and lie about, so
had to.
I would listen about, you guys would be talking about Benny Hill,
Yeah.
and then I go to another group and tell them the shit that they were saying. And the part when he was,
Oh,
nigga,
man.
I didn't see
That
it.
was it.
man.
And then when I finally could stay up, like in the summers,
Oh.
I would fall asleep because it would be so late. But
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You had to catch it. We used to
Oh,
call that flat.
dude.
When somebody tell a bad joke, you get a flat. Like, come on.
Oh.
Back in the day, all that.
Yes.
These kids got to go see.
Genius.
If you go back and watch Benny Hill, and then see Benny Hill used to have the naked
I
women.
swear to God, I knew that was your next sentence.
Yes. The big dude.
Yeah.
He shit on
Oh, my
Benny Hill.
God.
Like he was the first porno show that we used to watch before we had to hook the
Right.
porn.
Yeah.
That's another one of my questions I got for
He had the coldest woman on there.
Yes, he did.
What?
Oh, my God.
That's why
I bet
you
you remember the name of the production company.
I can see it. Boom, boom. Dimes.
Yes, thanks. I told you, this dude knows everything.
Yes.
You are Noogle. You're Black Google.
surprised
That
I was
is
there.
crazy.
Trust me. That,
I would have never, when he said I
Yeah,
could.
you can see the things.
Yeah. Benny Hill was a legend, man. And
he owned it, you know that, right?
Yep.
That was him.
He owned it too?
He felt so much at being a comic when Benny Hill show was his first hit. He never keep no furniture or nothing because he always thought it was going to get repossessed. Wow. So they said he had this house with no furniture. He be up until that time.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That shit went crazy.
that's how he got to own it. It was like, that's how somebody taught him. It's like everybody,
Right.
we go through businesses and shit,
Right.
you be failing and be like, and somebody comes, come here, this is what you do. Fuck that, do this. So it'll take you longer.
All right, I got another one, man. what was that? Home box
Office.
The home box office, man.
HBO.
Your experience with HBO when it first came out.
Home box office.
This is how dope HBO was. You remember, hotels would advertise, we have HBO.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh, the Snooty Fox got HBO?
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's what we
Free HBO.
Free HBO.
No, remember when they built the Snooty Fox? What was it? What was all them over there? It was.
Snooty Foxes are right up Western.
Yeah, it was the
And
Snooty
then it
Fox.
was
it was the,
Drop In.
They was all together.
drop
Remember they put them
in?
right there on 40, 30? Everybody was going there. We used to leave the skating ring, and from the skating ring, whatever you got, you took it there.
I've never been to the Snooty Fox.
You ain't never been to the Snooty Fox? Damn.
I knew of the Snooty Fox.
That's the first hotel I stayed at coming up here.
Really?
Yeah. It was going, because it was hoes walking up and down.
There's another one on
Yeah, it was.
La Brea.
Yeah, it used to be one right, it was, yeah, right there.
So you was a square.
So this is my story. Yes.
Chris was a square.
So we moved from Inglewood February of '83. Crack pulled up March of '83.
Stupid.
Right.
So I missed all of that.
Stupid.
So,
Stupid.
and you know, the people I came up with, a lot of them made a lot of money. So I'm always intrigued with, I wonder who would I have been
If you just
if I would have stayed. Now, I was never into no gangster shit, but I did like money. You know, we was going to school every day with, you know, weed in our socks and nickels and dimes all over us. And so I always wondered where, one time I was at Tootie Reese's funeral, and this dude comes up to me and goes, hey man, you used to go to Morningside, right? I was like, yeah. He goes, then you moved to some white neighborhood, right? I was like, yeah. He says, oh, nigga, you would have been a kingpin. I was like, what? It was the worst compliment I've ever got in my life. He said, nigga, you was always smarter than us. Nigga, you would have made money. I was like, thank you, I think.
Right.
He said, you would have been a kingpin. I was like,
So it's funny is.
I'm so square, nigga, I had to go Google kingpin.
No. So look, so it's two different spectrums. He grew up, became a comedian, because you grew up a little rougher than Chris.
Actually, I'm not really.
Oh, you
My
a square
father-
nigga too?
No,
So
my-
you was
my
tripping-
father-
listen,
my
so you
father
was tripping
was-
on Dave East and you really just a square?
No,
No,
Dave
listen,
Easton,
you
know
gotta
what that
remember,
is.
Tripping on Dave East? and you
Bloods
was a
usually
square?
have both parents in the house.
Oh, Bloods usually have
Yeah,
both parents. Yeah, both parents.
So my father would keep me in check, right?
Right.
Me and my partners was talking about the
So
other
you
day.
did have a father.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, he has legendary stories about his pops and his uncles.
Nigga, my father used to come to school and whoop my ass.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he
Up
was.
until what grade? College? What grade?
No, I know. Probably about the.
Well, hey, what
I was probably about
third
9
year
and
college?
10. No, I ain't never go to college. I ain't never go to college. But
We stopped whipping you in high school?
yeah. I moved out the house in high school because.
Did you really?
Yeah, I moved out the house because that's when I got active. With, you know, that's when we was talking about niggas in our neighborhood, Ally, Manny. We was talking Manny. We was talking about our parents worked, so we ain't ever have to want for shit. So we was like, how did we get into the dope game? It was really on some like, oh, I want that car.
Right.
I want.
But you gotta remember the heroes in your neighborhood were the pimps
Nigga.
and the hustlers and the drug dealers. So you saw what they had.
All
and you're
we
like,
had was-
how can I get that?
Yeah, this nigga that, you know, I remember every nigga that like, damn, can I say that? I mean, they the Delano, Rob Dog from Long Beach, but he was down there. This nigga C-Style, he was down there. You know C-Style? Big C-Style? Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the homie.
This nigga down there, he dip. Because we was going over the shit like back in the day. I was like, God, this nigga was down. For the nigga to describe, he had to be there.
Right.
So we was trying to figure out, a nigga might grew up in the night. My father drove a Jag in 78.
Damn.
White Jag with red interior. So we was like, how did we get in that? But it was really the love of dressing fly and impressing a bitch.
Exactly. But you gotta also remember this. Even though you guys lived in a decent neighborhood,
You see the
still went
ocean from the house.
You still went to high school with niggas that was
Oh, nigga.
gully.
Oh, you don't understand.
But so you never actually lived in Lincoln Park?
Yeah, Lincoln Park is the neighborhood school. I didn't go. Yeah, that's the neighborhood school.
The school.
We went to.
I know the school's called.
Yeah. So that whole area, we used to play football there. Yeah, all that. Everybody I'm talking about is from over there, the Sendo mob. So it was a Sendo, and we was Bunny Boys, Uptown.
What was Nick Cannon?
He was really Sendo. And then it was Skyline.
Are there any Crips in San Diego?
Yeah.
5.
Damn 5.
I'm like, I ain't never heard of
It's
no
neighborhood
Crips in San
Crips.
Diego.
It's neighborhood Crips in
6.
San Diego.
Jail Felony, homie, Jail Felony.
Oh, J.O. Felony.
We used to call it Ghost Town. They right down the bottom of the hill. They
Right.
did Ghost Town. So Skyline, and they, because it's so many Bloods in there, Bloods wasn't getting along.
Yeah.
So we was in, I went to a Blood neighborhood that didn't get along with our neighborhood. But I was like, nigga, we can all fight, nigga. Fuck you niggas.
So you was a fighter too?
Oh, yeah. I got kicked out of 5 high schools.
Damn.
How many brothers and sisters did you have?
I got 2 sisters, but back then I only 1. My younger sister's like only 30, from the same mom and pop. So my sister's tight right now. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga bought my sister a starter jacket. Remember the starter jackets came out?
Yeah.
I snatched that shit out. You gotta go return that shit to her and went to go get her one. Like, no, I get you a starter jacket. I want no niggas fucking starter jacket from no goddamn Lincoln. Fuck that nigga. And I was out the house.
Wow.
So you left the house, you was hustling at that time?
Yeah. And I was doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, so when you started doing,
When I was 14, 15. And I was like, because I had to take care of myself because I left the house. Me and Pops was not having none of that shit. So me and my relative Marvin, Messy
your
Marvin.
relative, your cousin?
Oh, my relative. Marvin. Messy
His
Marvin.
cousin.
We was off Logan, in Oceanside, in Ocean View. Had a little raggedy ass apartment out of, Tommy Chun?
Yep.
Tommy Chun had moved there and couldn't afford the rent. It's a little box.
Right.
And he was like, hey man, I got this place I'm about to leave. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I got that shit. So he was dating this white chick, this white German chick was taking care of him. I got the spot, and yeah.
You was young. How old was you?
14, 15, that was when I was 15, 16.
Good shit. So you was already hustling.
Yeah.
And then but how did a motherfucker go from hustling to doing comedy though?
Niggas always
That's
funny.
like crazy, because I'm like, we used to bag.
Right.
Nigga.
And we went through all kind of phases. Remember back then, because that's when niggas all thought they could sing. Everybody be on the porch trying to, you got bass, you got this. Because we grew up in a different era than they grew up
Yes.
in. We grew up in the Temptation. We watched hip-hop.
Right.
Hip-hop came
I
with
watched
us.
hip hop.
We
You
watched.
know what I mean?
I went to New York and that shit blew my mind.
Yep.
Because nobody,
was doing it.
I had some khakis on. This nigga thought I was the janitor. I was like, the fuck you mean?
Oh, nigga, listen. I
Oh,
remember-
that's a cold one. Yeah,
No,
they
listen.
had us.
I remember all my family's in New York too. So I had on some K-Swiss. These niggas circled me. They was like, nigga said, where you get them 5-stripe Adidas from? I said, y'all don't wear K-Swiss? He's like, what? Where you get them 5-stripe Adidas?
That's for real, too.
They thought we was square.
I bought my first Pumas
Oh yeah.
and blue because it was like now laters.
Yes. Burgundy, green.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill him with them. Oh, trust me. So, but that shit blew my mind when I went to New York.
Cause they were at block parties.
Yeah, block parties.
What year was you going out to?
Shit, we
First
80s.
Yeah, this was insane. When I first went out there, went back, because we had just left from there. It was probably 1980.
Me too.
Yeah, going and back and forth. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw hip hop and breaking. I was like, what the-
Nigga.
A dude would take a speaker and there'd be a wire going all the way down there, and there'd be a DJ. And I'm like, I was in the Bronx.
I learned how
my
to
cousin. What is that?
DJ fucking with Grandmaster Flash. I got a picture of me and Grandmaster Flash back then.
He was showing you, or you just was watching him?
Well, what they would do is you take the crates he helped them take the crates to the block party. So it'd be like a bunch of kids, and then you could just watch. And he'd be like, and he was like, okay, this is woo woo. I'm like, okay, okay. I was Kid Flash.
Hey, so figure, I'm thinking when you first got on stage, like, what was that like? How did you like?
You were your first time on stage?
Yep. They had an open mic night at the Comedy Store. I remember my first joke. I said,
How old were you?
I met him then. I was 20. So there was a couple little rooms in Westwood. There was one main, what's it called, Westwood Brewery?
Westwood something.
And that's how I met him.
Yep.
But the first time I was on stage was actually an open mic at the Comedy Store. And I remember my first joke was, Iran just declared war against the U.S. I said, I know 5 niggas in Inglewood that'll whoop Iran. And it's not the Lakers. That was my first joke. And so that was at the Comedy Store.
How did that go over?
A little bit better than it was right And from there, when you're not established as a regular in any club, you would have to do open mics. You'd be in Westwood one day. You might be in Santa Monica. You might be at the Natural Fudge.
Fudge.
Don't ask me why they called it that.
Natural
and it was in that neighborhood.
Yes. Natural Fudge.
Fountain.
Fountain, yep. And that was a place that they did poetry, singing, and comedy. And so anywhere you could touch a mic, you would go perform.
Right. You ever been booed?
You know, I've never been booed, but it's been silence, which is worse than a boo.
Ooh, yeah.
You'd rather a boo so I could be like, oh, fuck y'all. You know, but if you just, look at his shirt. And they like, I remember one time, I was at the Townhouse. I'm at the Townhouse, and I'm bombing. And some dude goes, all right, little man, that's enough. So listen, I need your hat. Let me see your hat. Let me see your hat. Let me see your hat.
All right, little man, that's enough.
It's a true story. So I'm bombing. I'm bombing. All right, little man, that's enough. Right? And I said, who said that? And then somebody said, Team Tyson.
Oh.
Right? And I had just heard a story. I said, oh, who this fat nigga right here? Somebody said, don't let what happened to T happen to you. Ooh. And it was like the camera panned like this. And I saw right there, and he was there with a busted lip like this. So apparently they had jumped him. And I'm like, why is he back the next week? I was like, they said, all right, little man, that's enough. So who said that? Don't let what happened to happen to you. All I saw, he said, yo, I was like, good night, everybody. Hey, come with me. Let's go. True story.
There was some rough crowds.
Townhouse, oh my God. And so that was my problem too, because I would do the mainstream rooms, Improv, Laugh Factory, Comedy Store, but then I heard about the Comedy Act Theater where Robin Harris was, and Joe Torre, and Faizon, and Damon, and Ricky Harris, and I was like, I gotta go down there. Like, even though my act was kind of a mainstream act, white people don't laugh like us. You know what I mean? And Chris Rock said it best. He said, black people laugh with their feet.
You stupid.
So I was like, fuck, I gotta conquer the Comedy Act. So I would go down there and bomb and go back to the white room and be loved. And I'm like, this is not the feeling I want. I want to hear niggas laughing with their feet. And I remember Alex Thomas and Daryl Heath, we used to run around and do all the rooms, do all the black rooms, right? And you know, when black people compliment you, they say, you a fool, you stupid. Oh, this nigga ignorant, and right? And they would say it to Alex and Daryl, they would say to me, hey man, nice set. Like, I don't want no motherfucking crip or a gangster or a pimp saying nice set. Like, I wanted to be stupid.
Right.
So I remember the first time I finally got the right compliment. Remember Rodney Perry was doing Hollywood Park Casino.
Yep.
Cat Williams was doing one night, and then Rodney Perry was doing the other night, and I was in Rodney's room, and I had a great show, and this lady came up to me and said, boy, you are so simple. I was like, thank you so much. I've been waiting to be simple and stupid and ignorant.
Simple. You want to...
I wanted, because that
It's
meant...
like saying stupid.
It's like, you a fool. So she said, you are so simple, and it made me feel good because I was very collegiate. You know, I was at the improv, so it was like, you know, I was the dude with the blazer on, and, you know, I had political material and stuff in USA Today, and I had to... TK actually taught me how to perform, because I remember another night I bombed. He was doing a room at the Palace, in Hollywood.
Blind.
And one night they gave me the blues.
A little small room.
He said, "Hey man, you do TK's voice.
Hey man.
You scared of the audience. Get your ass back out, nigga. Put me back on stage. You said you stand at the front. You let these niggas know you ain't scared of them. And I stood in the front. I stood in the front to show them I wasn't scared, but they still didn't laugh. But I did learn a lesson.
That was that crowd too.
So when you say show them not scared, so as a comedian, you want to be able to control.
Black rooms are different.
You got to be.
White rooms are like, you know what? This guy's a professional. I paid my money. He's got to be good. Let's give him a chance. Niggas be like,
you can't back down.
Like this. Who's this?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy? Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, make me laugh.
Make me laugh. Like sometimes the goal is, I bet he can't make me laugh.
And Robin Harris was not. He was all gas, no brakes.
See, that's my next one, Robin Harris, man.
Yes, legend.
Robin
all
Harris.
gas, no brakes.
He has a better relationship. I was in and out. Met him a couple times, but I never became friends with him. You know,
No, I'm not talking about friends.
Oh, just his
I'm
talent.
Like,
oh my God, there's so many Robin Harris
what he put
clones.
out there in his.
My first time I met Robin, right, we was doing this room in San Diego, and this first time I'm meeting him, and I got some red boots on. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna show these motherfuckers what it is. You and Dago, red boots on.
Right.
Did my little jokes and shit. Robin came on and lit my ass up. This motherfucker looked like dipped his foot in some paint. I went downstairs and took these motherfuckers off.
No, you didn't take the shit. What? You took them off.
I was hot. So I'll never wear no goddamn, You
wasn't the blood no more after that, right? Through the motherfuckers. What you do with
We
them
always
now?
blood.
Wait a minute, what you do with them red shoes? What you do? Wait, let me get this right.
Of them.
He launched back with them red shoes.
They put him
He
on the
went,
wire.
Zoop.
Oh yeah. I was like, man.
Yeah, he was fearless.
Yeah, y'all can hit in the caption your response to him throwing them red shoes.
I was.
In the caption.
It was so cold though, because Robin was a beast.
So quick. Remember, he would say, he would snap his finger, and that meant the spotlight would come on you.
Yes.
And you would see grown men pee, like, don't, please, please.
Yes.
I remember Mike Tyson walked in. He's like, Robin, come on, man, Robin. They put the letter. He said, Nick, that's your bodyguard? He goes, yeah. He said, how you have a bodyguard whose ass you can whoop? He was so fast. Yeah. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah. He clicked that. As soon as he did this, people fear. And don't come in late. Celebrity, athlete.
You watch House Party?
That was a nigga's act.
Because he was on right there, man. I can remember he was just really finna take, because it was Eddie Murphy, it was Eddie Murphy, it was a whole slew, and he was kind of like that.
Next guy.
Before Bernie, before Bernie met.
Bernie. Yeah. They said he was supposed, was he supposed to host Def Jam?
He was gonna host Def Jam.
Yeah, he was on his way.
Yeah.
Because they had started putting him on everything.
Yeah.
He was killing it. I mean,
it was all the comedy. He had a whole stand-up in House Party.
Yeah.
The stand-up was that House Party. All they did is let him go.
Yeah.
In that room.
Test tube, baby.
AJ, you see AJ in the room?
Right.
He used to fuck with AJ at the club. Look, follow the drip. All that shit was a stand-up shit.
Yeah, okay.
It was.
Did you ever go back there? Did you ever go to Comedy Act?
Nah, I didn't never go to no comedy. You know, I was a Crip. You know what I mean? So we used to let the blood, because the blood, we couldn't find them. So they'd be hiding in
comedy clubs.
We was all at the theaters.
Ain't that some shit? And your studio's right across
I wasn't
the street.
going to go laugh.
Ain't that some shit?
We wasn't going to do no laughing. It was all.
Yeah, I be standing outside that Phillips all night looking for some E-rigs. Like,
y'all can get this nigga. This nigga threw his red boots, so nothing he says from this point on. Nothing. He threw his red boots. He threw his red boots at the behest of a comedian.
Oh.
He don't count no more.
If
Dave
you-
East,
if-
we got him.
If you would have,
Dave
This
East,
nigga, man.
we got him.
Ah! This nigga say anything else, man. This nigga threw his red boots, man. We gonna say this motherfucker. Nothing else.
Fucking hysterical.
this nigga was like, how, you from Dago, how you gonna talk about Dave East? I was like,
I had to call him.
I remember that. We was on the phone
We
together.
was on the phone like, man, you ain't talking about Dave East. You from San Diego.
like, nigga, it don't matter.
Like, y'all started after them. Y'all started at the same time. All my homies in San Diego, I'm just bullshitting. All my niggas in the pen be like, what you mean by that?
Shit, they know.
Let me ask you a question. Oh, no, finish your question. I'm sorry.
I mean, I was just talking about my legendary comedians to let y'all know that
Right.
what's up.
I'm
what I'm saying?
impressed because a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, you named some good names. Bennie Hill.
You started with fucking Charlie Chapman. I thought,
yeah.
there's a nigga from the street
Yeah.
called
Oh, Charlie Chapman from Nutty Block.
This nigga's talking about the Charlie Chapman.
Charlie Chapman.
The Charlie Chapman.
Sound
man.
inventor.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow,
because
that's deep.
I think it's great for people to understand, like, we legends in this, like how long y'all been doing it and how y'all paving the way, and like, cause right now we just not really seeing how hip hop is growing, and then Black Power and entertainment is growing.
Yeah.
And I go back to Charlie Chapman because I remember how it was a major Jewish run in entertainment, and now people don't really recognize that we are getting that power. They still control the ability to put us
Right.
in front of our own people.
Right.
But it's still, because like you, and then what you've been doing for years, is to get out there.
Right.
And for people to understand, because I try to let people read where the power to step out and be different. Like, man, you niggas come up, really, you could have did a whole lot of things. And Faizon could have did a lot of things, but you really making it in this industry.
Yeah.
And it's like my fight to really be like, damn, this nigga can talk. Like, this nigga ain't no gorilla. Like, he can fight and he can talk.
No, he's talking about himself.
Of myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's
That's
different.
your company, Uppercuts and Speeches.
That's good. Hold on. Hey, don't trademark that. Hey, we gotta make sure we get the trademark on that before somebody get it. And don't say it again. Don't say it again until we trademark.
I will not.
We're not even gonna do that. But no, for real though, because a lot of young people don't know none of these names.
No.
They don't know none of the
They don't
names.
know none of
man.
this
They don't
shit.
go back in it. Because all of us get something from that. Like, we really grew and we really, them dudes touched us, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I even used to watch the weirdos too. Like, the Howard Sterns, all the dudes. I watched all them, man.
Yeah, I watch.
You know what I'm saying? And then I really like how now the game that opened up and we're able to put on our own show. Cause like, you directing now, and then like, how did you go from doing it, like your first directing gig and what you directing now? Cause when I called you, y'all was doing a movie together.
Yeah, that was my first feature that I directed. So I had done like B-roll on award shows, like, you know, there's the award show and then Jamie Foxx might spin her off and do a sketch. So sometimes they would let me do those. And then I did a few commercials, a couple videos, and then Real Husbands of Hollywood, what I co-created with Kevin Hart. Kevin and I one day were like, yo, we should be directing. And in one season, we both directed an episode, and then I kind of caught the bug. And so I wrote this movie, and it was bought by this company. And while we were in the room, my writing, they said, so who's gonna direct it? What do you want? F. Gary Gray? You want John Singleton? What do you want? And Eric was like, Chris is gonna direct it. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I am? Yeah, you're gonna direct it. Your Rolodex is stronger than anybody. You have a relationship with these people. You know, you have an eye for talent. And why wouldn't you not direct it? And the dude who was giving the money was like, you're directing it. And so that's what happened. They gave me a pretty decent budget for a first film. And it's got an incredible cast. Faizon Love, Gary Owen, Bill Bellamy, JB Smoove, Tiffany Haddish, Wesley Snipes.
And the name of that one is what?
It's
Back on the Strip.
Great
And
job.
if any of you guys seen that picture of Faizon, when he
On the poster?
on the poster, what the fuck was the concept behind that? That's another one we got on him, Dave.
No.
So it's about these guys that get back together after 20 years. So that poster was the before poster when all of them were ripped. So it's kind of like a combination of the full Monty meets Magic Mike.
Hey, listen, hold on.
Nigga's a shit starter, man.
He should get on stage.
I'm letting my little homeboy know this nigga was a stripper. This nigga was butt naked.
Exotic dancer.
I was a
male dance review.
Exotic
Hey,
dancer.
listen, he has a red rag G-string on this movie. Hey, listen. They showed me a sneak peek of it, right? I couldn't even watch it no more. The nigga got, hey, listen, Faizon got a red rag G-string on this movie with a roll of nickels in his G-string. And he went to do a move and some of the nickels fell out. And then they had to cut the episode. Hey, tell him what y'all had to do.
I don't remember that, but you should get on stage.
You don't remember that?
You should get on stage.
You the one was telling me.
You should do a comedy special.
Look, no, we're gonna cut. You want us to cut that out? You want us to cut that part out?
I got the name of your comedy special.
What is it?
Big U is rolling with 60 Minutes.
No, that's another name.
I'm good at this.
That's our special. Not comedy though.
I dare you to do a special. I think you should do one.
A special?
It's for shits and giggles.
You got a stage right there. We'll work with you.
Big.
You're already naturally funny. If you just tell those stories.
You got that 9,500 jokes.
They don't even know what 9,500 is. Like, nobody knows. And I'm not going to tell them. I'm going to let you stay drowning. Remember Bennie Hill, the flag? He get a flag for that. He get a flag for that.
No, you should do something where you tell stories.
If you did know what 9,500 was, they would laugh.
I'm not being funny.
What's that?
We should use this room.
Live for the 9,500.
And just have hustlers and all those people like from underground in the streets who want to share their stories. And it doesn't have to have the pressure of a stand-up club, but for y'all to go up there and tell stories about what life was like back in the day, when you had the curl like Melvin Riley for Ready for the World.
Yes.
I don't know who Melvin Riley is.
Ready for the World.
See, I know how to kill a joke. See, I know how to kill it. I killed the joke.
Somebody caught it, though.
I killed the joke, bro.
Only reason they're not laughing is because
I killed your joke, bro. I killed it. You know, hey, look, I'm telling you, we used to bag. I know how to kill a joke. I just killed your joke, bro.
Somebody out there got it,
I did. Nobody knows.
It.
You know, like,
where's the camera?
Look, only the white people in here laughing.
Nobody get busy.
Listen, get busy one time. Oh, Eugene. Is it Eugene or Ulysses? What is it? Lucifer, what's his name?
Lucifer. Okay.
Eugene?
Look. Eugene!
Oh, Eugene.
Listen.
Oh. Stop shooting at me. Stop shooting at me. Let me get home sometime tonight.
Hey, look, man. Look. He mad because I killed his joke.
You did it.
That's some shit.
Did you see the others?
But listen, though. We got to get on, man. We got to get to the real people, man. Eddie Murphy, man.
Yes.
Come on, man.
The GOAT.
Come on, man.
Hey, listen, but I got one for Eddie, though.
Ooh.
I really never got past Eddie with them tight-ass leather red outfit on.
Back in the 80s, though.
That nigga had on some tight leather pants.
Back in the 80s.
Do you remember, though? Prince was dressing like that. He was like the first.
It was named after a
R&B,
Prince song.
Yeah, he was the first R&B comedian. So he's the first one to bring like sexy rock star to comedy.
Eddie, I love you, bro, but
I bet you would have worn them if they were blue.
they'd have been a lot looser, and they wouldn't have been leather. Because I know he was sweating. I know he, hey, look, I done wore it because I was trying to lose some weight.
Right.
I know bro was up there sweating.
If you would have had a blue one on, you know who you look like?
Who?
Full Force Get Busy one time.
In the place to be.
Hold on, man. Let's get back. Hold on, man. Red Fox, man. The Red Fox show. Okay, listen, you're a historian. Because you remember how long Red was trying to get in, man. You know, Red Fox. No, I went out of line. What was your best? One of my best movies I ever liked it, Dr. Cosby.
I know what you're going to say.
What?
Let's Do It Again.
No, Cotton Comes to Harlem.
Oh.
Remember, I was a young Red Fox.
Yep.
That was all up in there.
Why you say Dr. Cosby?
Because I love Cosby.
But he's not in that movie.
He's not in that movie.
He's not in Carter Comes to Harlem?
You know, in jail, they don't get to watch the whole movie, so.
So I watched.
They
Oh,
watch
wait a minute.
Pleasure.
No, I'm thinking
Thinking
about
of Leonard Blood 6.
You talking about
Let's do it again.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah.
I mixed them up.
Yeah, let's
I'm
do it
talking
again.
about Carter
Edit
Comes
that.
to Harlem with,
Yes.
with Red Fox. Because
Yes.
that's when they finally decided to give
Give it a
Red
shot.
Fox his show. Because remember, Red Fox had been up
Yes.
with multiple shows, but he was too
Dirty.
He was too hardcore.
I thought he was too dirty for TV.
You can still play Fred Sanford and you gonna laugh like you ain't never laughed.
Today.
Hey,
Right now.
bro, I seen on YouTube on Instagram with the nigga part when he
Yeah.
was like in
Well,
the
niggas
court.
in a Tarzan movie?
Oh, classic. Oh, that shit's so hard.
Niggas in the Tarzan.
Yo, you know that was an ad lib.
Everybody get
More niggas in the Tarzan movie.
it is, if y'all don't know, one of them gonna do it because I don't want to mess it up. What do y'all got? Y'all gotta repeat that. Y'all gotta redo that thing.
Oh man.
So he was in court, right? And the judge, was he asking about why the jury was
He was
on?
trying to question the cop.
The judge was like, yeah. He was like, we're equal. We're not, we're equal. He says, I can't tell. There's more niggas in the goddamn Tarzan movie in here. Oh my God.
He said, and I just tripped off of his ability at that time
To get away with some of
to
that.
get away with the stuff you can't get away with today.
Oh no.
Man, he was calling motherfuckers wetbacks. He was calling motherfuckers crackers. He was calling you gay.
He would have
was
been canceled.
That takes you to Dave Chappelle. That
Right.
takes you to Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
To today, the Dave Chappelle show. Because I don't want y'all to sit there because they'll get on y'all head. I can't. Ain't nobody like me anyway. I'm not even on. But
Are you unliked?
yeah, I'm unliked by so many motherfuckers.
Not the industry. They're intrigued by you.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they ain't gave me no check. So I guess I better not say what I was going to say.
Don't say that.
Might be a check.
You're on the way up. Is that your hands up?
It's coming.
I ain't going to skip and fetch.
Ah. Oh,
I do that a little bit of,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
but you know. But nah,
Remember we used
man,
to put
Red
tacks on the
Fox.
bottom of our shoes?
Red
Wasn't that
Fox.
San Diego?
Yeah.
Croaker sacks. Remember Croaker sacks?
Red Fox, man.
Nick kickers?
I feel like the Red Fox show could come back with one of y'all.
Yeah.
This dude is a comedic genius. Wait till you guys see this movie.
I can see that,
His
bro.
timing is so precise. His facial, like he could have been Charlie Chapman because he does stuff with no dialogue that not many can do. What's the movie you did in South Africa? With Kirk Fox. It's a remake. Bulletproof.
Bulletproof, yeah.
Bulletproof. Go watch Bulletproof. You're not gonna like the movie, but you're gonna love Faizon. Like we need to figure out another project where you're.
Red Fox, bro. I was
TV
thinking about
show.
that. I'm like, this could be the new Red Fox.
Easily.
That's so funny, because Favreau brought me a picture of Red Fox, right? And
John Favreau.
And so it sits in my office, right? And then because I do a lot of research on everybody. Just like, like, okay, if I was a baseball player, who would I be? Just as, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, funny you said that. It's kind of like Red Fox because, you know who Red Fox's best friend was? Wow. Malcolm X.
Oh, is that right?
It was Red Fox and Detroit Red.
They were best friends.
Before he became Malcolm.
Way before.
Way before.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
They
I
was
probably
doing
read it somewhere.
They was doing
It's
dirt.
in the book.
Yeah.
In whose book?
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X's book? I read that book 100 times.
Yeah, that was recommended reading at
I read it
State
in
Penn-
prison.
Penn
Yeah, it
State,
was.
Penn State.
Yeah,
By the way, guys, pick up your. But that's
you come
funny
in,
that
get
you
your
say
butt.
that.
Now I'm gonna. I don't want to break your wisdom though. Keep going.
No, that's so funny you say that because I was Fab basically said that. He was like, you ought to.
But there's a link between the streets and comedy. Like
Always.
it's always been that intrigue.
Always.
You know what I mean? Like a
like
lot of comedians we know want to be around gangsters, and gangsters, a lot of them think they funny.
Oh, trust me. I mean, that was the funny thing.
That nigga's actually really funny. That's the funny part. He is actually funny.
That was the funny thing.
But we usually have people come up to us because we're comedians and try to joan or bag, and we'd be like, but you actually have it. So Rolling 60 Nights here. What's his address? Rolling 60 Nights. Welcome to Rolling 60 Nights.
Okay, I got another one for y'all. Because this is what I just knew you was going to hit me with. Eugene from Penitentiary. I just knew that was going to come out. I just knew that. I just knew when y'all was when you was saying Eugene, I said it's coming.
Was that the one?
It's coming. I'm not giving you can't use it now. You can't use it now because I used it first. I took it from you. No, you don't need to remember Penitentiary. You don't
so I can enjoy your joke.
You're not even old enough to. No, it wasn't a joke. I was just taking it away from you so you can't use it on me.
Oh, no, sure.
Because that one nigga used to always get me with.
Right, Eugene from Penitentiary.
I hated that. I done whooped so many niggas' ass because of that movie. And
Have you ever lost a fight?
Never.
Never.
I was one of them niggas who trained. I trained all the time.
You did martial arts too, huh?
I did all that.
Did you ever kick somebody?
All the time.
You gotta kick somebody.
All the time.
The first one in the chest.
Always.
Gotta go.
I'm just talking about
Heel
him because
thrust.
you was always a big dude.
Yeah. And then, I mean.
So that's horrible. Can you imagine this nigga already hits hard and now he wants to kick you as well?
No, I learned how to hit. You see, the thing is, it's different than hitting and punching in the street. So I learned how to hit. And then because my mother was a Scorpio and I was the only son, she sent me to school dressed well all the time. Like I couldn't wear nothing old. Like, you know how you finally get a pair of shoes that you break in?
Right.
They wet and they been through a lot of shit with you, jumping gates. Nigga, I used to come in my room, them motherfuckers was gone.
Wow. You gotta go, you? I just gotta let him, he think he's funnier than me, so every now and then I gotta give him a little jab.
I'm telling a story about my shoes that my mama used to take, bro.
Yes.
I didn't even get to keep my shoes. I never got, you know you got them good shoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or the
I had
good
shoes
pair
with
of
holes in the
holy-
bottom. Remember you put the cardboard
that
inside?
wasn't gonna happen.
Never happened to you.
Nah.
You know what I used to do? I would hide my good shoes and I hide them. And my mama couldn't get to them. And she'd be like, boy, you wore them damn shoes? Oh, you wore them raggedy
He was like
shoes
me,
to your
yeah.
auntie house?
Yeah, he a mama
And I'm
boy
like,
too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cause you know you wear. My mama was
I
one
was
of
a
them.
mama boy too.
She made sure like nigga, she had to be creased. I had to sit down and remember when
Yep.
I was
Buster
ironing
Browns and
and
shit.
sewing.
What was the name of the
Remember
starch?
the jeans with the patches in them right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Buster Browns and all that.
Toughskins.
Tough skins.
My mama made me learn how to sew. I was her only son till she had my little brothers who was 7 and 10 years younger than me.
Wow.
So I grew up in the house and it was girls.
Right.
So I had to know how to do all that, man. My mama used to torture me though. Man,
I remember
used to have
finding that iron, creasing up them khakis. Oh.
Remember perform starch? Remember how mad you be mad? She would get the wrong one, or
Ah.
fabric softener, or whatever it's called. You'd be like, I need heavy duty starch.
So y'all old enough to remember, when y'all old enough to remember, y'all remember 79. Y'all
Sixth
remember
grade. That was the sixth grade.
remember back then we used to wear tees. In the era where in our game banging it was about being dressed fly.
Someone teed up?
Stacey Adams teed up,
Biscuits.
dressed a certain way.
Biscuits back then was only for people who came to jail, from jail. Oh, this nigga. Let me tell you something where I remember
That's
this.
how we went through
I'm
Magic
gonna tell you, I about Magic Mountain, right?
Yep.
Nigga, nigga.
Tore that joint up.
Listen to me.
We dissed everybody at all. We went
Listen to me.
like that.
See this right here? We on a
Old
from
English
San
letters.
Diego, nigga. Going up to Magic
We got
Mountain.
everybody crossed out.
Nigga.
You got
All you saw was 6-0 shirts. Who was it? It's on! It's on! It was like,
we kind of got on them, man.
oh, nigga. Oh, everybody was fighting. Niggas,
Yeah, that's
niggas
how
got
we
on the
used to
bus
go.
like this.
I don't think you might have to do an insert.
Oh, nigga, I remember them shirts. We saw them shirts, nigga, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, them
was
shirts.
notorious.
We was crazy. That was 80.
You put it on the screen, yeah.
And
They were saying Rolando
what the Rolandos do.
Rolando, nigga, what?
Rolando Sesentas.
Who's Rolando? Who the fuck is Rolando, nigga?
What is Rolando?
That's 60.
That's rolling in Spanish. But the Rolando Sesentas.
Nigga.
The
You
dopest
talking
thing I ever
about
heard. I saw this
the
dude.
biggest
he had
fight?
a tattoo on, 60 or something. There. I said, you know me, I'll be interviewing. Sir, are you a rolling 60? He was like 6 times 10 with an S on the end. I was like, that's fantastic.
Is my chair breaking?
So
I think. Oh shit!
oh shit! Get this on film. Hold on.
You're the only one that can pick him up. Come on.
This nigga broke the chair. Hey, hold on. Hey, you can't come in my studio and break the. Hold on.
Hey,
Oh shit! Come get the camera over here.
fuck that camera.
Hey, go get right there. Go get him right there, man. Get sit right. Oh, we gonna bring another one in?
Watch out.
I gotta pay for that. We might want to bring them individuals.
Yeah, bro.
No, we get this one right here. So it'll match everything. It's director thinking.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it never happened.
So it never happened?
I thought he was playing it.
I'm like, yo, my shit breaking.
Is my chair breaking?
He threw the whole hit down.
I'm like,
I thought
bro,
he was bullshit.
this motherfucker breaking.
I was like,
It's the waiter.
does he got cornflakes in his pocket?
I'm like, wait.
You started hitting lifts.
It's the switches. You guys want to line this up however it was?
And we're back.
Hey, what's crazy? This one is higher. This one is a little higher.
I'm like, motherfucker.
So we
No,
get
the
like,
other one started off like this.
we'll get 45.
Sorry. It was too easy. It was too easy. Sorry. My friend. 30 years.
And we're back.
This your funniest show yet?
Nigga.
Got to
We want to come back every week.
be. Hey, and I'm David, and I'm Big U Capo, and we're back here in our special with
God dang. What happened? That was a funny joke.
Yes, sir, it was. And the chair didn't survive. The chair didn't survive, and no animals were hurt in the process of making this project. Just want to let you guys know
I'm
that.
like, I'm sinking? Am I sinking, Chris?
Faizon's in a sunken place.
It was like a slow crack.
What the hell? What the hell just
What the fuck
happened?
is that?
Hey, look, we told Magic Mountain up on that.
Listen to me.
How many of y'all went?
Nigga.
I remember being scared.
Nigga. They were everywhere. You just had to just punch, just poof, poof.
And we used to all dress differently. Like we all, like our crew, you see what we all had on?
Right.
That would be our 30, 20, and it'd be another, maybe white different. And we just every set.
Nigga.
Everybody had on everybody had somebody
remember
else set
that.
crossed out. And we
Ask
had-
Manny about that night, nigga. I bought a whip, nigga.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, my homie.
I got tired of punching, nigga. Niggas was taking fades. They was taking fades.
You see how we came ready to go. We came to Magic Mountain, man. When we
They came there for trouble.
Yeah.
We came there like, wee!
Wee!
What the fuck you laughing at?
How dare you enjoy yourself? At 6-0 flags.
Hey, Six Flags. Hey, we really went up there.
Six
We
Flags.
was trying to claim it, because you gotta remember in that era, we was trying to claim everything.
Right.
Wherever was going on, we was going there to go get in. It was a different era. We was like, oh no, we pulling up. We pulling up to get cracking.
Now, I remember we wouldn't go places and be like, oh, fuck, what happened? 60s is up here.
Yeah.
We're like, this is the beach. What do they want at the beach? Why are they taking over the beach?
Yeah, that's when I first ever went into Rolando was up there.
But we ain't on that, man. Listen,
Yes, you always own it.
no, we not on it, man. We trying to cover the 80s in comedy,
Go to
man.
the sports arena?
Come on, man. We trying to cover the 80s in comedy.
What? The Gladiator School? It was one record they would play and everybody gonna start fighting. More bounce to the house, nigga.
We had signals. So when certain songs came on,
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Find a wall, nigga. Find a wall. Find a wall, nigga.
I'm sorry. You don't want to relive these.
We trying to get a check.
Yes.
We trying to get a
It's the
check,
truth,
man.
though.
We want to let the people know we have naturally matured.
Yes.
Yes, but it did happen.
We trying to talk about.
Ask him
we
about
haven't
Rolando.
even got a chance to get to Suge Knight in the comedy yet.
Oh.
We ain't even finished Red Fox. We still ain't did the Wayans brothers family.
Oh,
We ain't
my
still
God.
done that, man.
Beast.
We got to go to the Wayans family.
Okay,
man.
no more Rolando.
No more
Our
Rolando.
couches.
Let's talk about the Wayans family. He keep wiping this nigga's face.
You trying to embarrass him by not telling. Where's your makeup people?
Get this nigga a brush and a rug. I mean, what's that shit called? A fucking lint brush and a cat rugger.
Yeah, that's new.
What you call them shit?
You know who that is?
Meek Mill. No?
Hey, you can't diss Meek on my show. That's my guy, man.
You don't know who that is?
Let me see.
Nobody knows who this is?
No.
Nobody?
He got rollers in his fucking hair, bro.
You guys don't know who this is?
Let me see.
There's no baseball fans in there?
Oh,
The
the
white
pitcher.
guy.
Doc.
Doc Ellis.
I've never seen him with rollers in his hair.
That's how he rolled.
And I wasn't even thinking of Memphis. I was thinking of Memphis.
This is how he
I wouldn't have never got that.
he pitched a no-hitter in San Diego.
High as fuck.
High as fuck. A no-no. Like that.
What kind of high was it?
On that-
Cocaine?
No, on that
Heroin?
whiteboard. Yeah. Yeah.
And he had them rollers in it when he pitched it.
Before?
Didn't sleep that night before.
Didn't sleep that
had a
night.
binge.
He came late.
Yep.
Like he was in the Gap band or something.
Nigga was outstanding.
Okay, man, well, let's get.
Yes.
Can we get to the Wayans brothers?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wayans.
We're trying to get to the Wayans brothers and get them they love.
Right.
Undisputably
Right.
the funniest nigga, especially family.
Right.
He was a snitch in colors, though.
You know they were
I
acting.
didn't mean to go
They're
there.
acting. They're acting.
See, he keeps talking about.
We trying to get. You can't get away from it. Every time we leave, you drag us back in. Nigga, why you like that? That nigga was snitching colors.
I forgot he was in colors.
Yeah.
He was a snitch in
Remember
colors.
he got on that.
He was a snitch
Oh,
with
he
a
got
diaper
on water.
on.
Yeah.
He fucking out.
The
He
rabbit.
looked like the baby.
Yeah.
No,
So-
you know,
Yeah.
the baby got on. He walked around with a diaper on.
Yeah.
And he
Oh, that's
was-
hilarious.
Not him, the little stuffed animal or whatever that's on stage.
No, he was
No,
high.
the baby. The baby had a diaper on. Yeah, he had a diaper, walked around with a diaper on. Yeah.
So the Wayans, you know, I got much love because I started my career with the Wayans.
He did snitch, though.
It was a movie, Eugene. Okay, acting.
Cancel Christmas.
I opened for Damon.
He got the homies killed, too.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm
He
saying?
did, huh? He got the homies. He got the homies killed in colors, bro.
It wasn't real.
We ain't seen him behind that yet.
You want to talk to him?
What's
What
up?
we call him?
Damon is.
Oh, you know what? He was a blood in the movie. That's the problem.
No, he was a Crip. He got snitched, and he got the homies killed.
This nigga thinks it's real life.
He did, bro. He got the homies snitching. in the
Colors
movie.
was not a documentary.
I mean, I'm just letting you know, he went on to do great things, but he still got the homies killed, though. And I don't think nobody's seen him. Then he went to go.
Y'all seen this documentary, Homie Colors?
Shit is epic.
He went to go star in some more shit while the homies got killed.
He's dying.
You know what I'm saying?
You see this documentary, Colors?
Shit, for
Nigga
real. though.
rocket. Motherfucking high top, homie.
Yeah, but he
Cancel Christmas. No, he was the snitch.
who?
Rocket.
Yeah, Glenn. No,
Glenn.
high top. That's
Yeah.
Glenn Plummer
Glenn
was
Plummer
the
was the
snitch.
snitch.
Damon
He
didn't
was a
snitch.
blood, so that's normal. That's
Ah!
that wasn't a shot. That wasn't like you didn't shoot. It was a shot.
Turn this on E-Ricket Radio.
This fall on CBS,
This fall on E-Ricket.
Rolling with Eugene. 60 minutes rolling with Eugene.
But listen.
6 times 6 is.
Okay, let's get it together.
Get radio.
They gotta, hey, listen, all the Crips out there, we gotta accept that because we winning. Right now, we winning right now. Right now, we winning. We winning. We didn't throw away no red boots. I ain't never gonna let him get away with that, but we ain't throw away no red boots, we ain't throw no blue boots, we did none of that. If we did that, y'all be mad at us. If I'd have said I threw some red boots away because a comedian was talking about it. What was the comedian name?
Robin Harris. One of the best ever.
Best ever. Legendary. I still wouldn't have threw my boots away.
Yeah, you had to.
I would not have threw my shoes away.
Tell ourselves.
But anyway, the legendary Wayne family, man. Them
So,
dudes.
like I was saying, they put me on. I used to open for Damon. I wrote.
How did they do that though? How did he go from like
snitch to comedian?
No, I'm serious now. No, I'm serious now, because I mean, like,
I'm waiting for it.
how did he go from, like, he was just a part of that movie,
Right.
and then, what was
But he was a comedian before.
They
Oh,
was
he
working,
was.
man.
Yeah, they were working comedians
They were
before.
working,
Keenan was
man.
working with Eddie.
They was working. Remember that bit they used to have?
I never seen him in nothing, like, really before that, though.
That was probably the first time you saw him.
You saw him in Beverly Hills Cop.
Remember the bananas?
Take the bananas.
Take the bananas.
Oh, yeah, he was in
Take
there.
the bananas.
But how the fuck do you get a major show, though?
They was writing. You understand? Keenan wrote.
See, I didn't know that.
Hollywood Shuffle.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Robert Townsend, yeah.
For Robert Townsend?
Yeah.
Robert Townsend didn't write that?
He wrote
With.
some of it. He
With.
wrote-
They were friends.
He wrote his title.
Okay.
He wrote his name on it, but Keenan really wrote it.
Oh, see, now that explains it.
So they were.
I didn't say that, bro.
I'm sorry. I said it, nigga. You know I know.
He ain't gonna never see it anyway. We ain't that big yet.
Shit.
Now you are with us.
Cause I'm gonna cut that shit up and I'm gonna edit it. And then
Faizon
just say,
says.
Faizon says you wasn't shit.
That's the kind of shit. That's how you get people to watch.
But
Nah, but so he
So Keenan was the first stand-up. Keenan came out here first.
Yes.
And Keenan did he did. I think he did Letterman or he did whatever the
him and
mainstream
Rob
stuff is.
Townsend was. Remember that group? The shit they used to do?
You talking about Partners in Crime?
No. Townsend and Keenan.
What was it?
Oh my
I
God.
didn't remember it.
This shit was
Told you
hilarious.
he's a niggasaurus.
Keenan would come out on stage before.
Oh yes,
Townsend-
it's security. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And be like, Mr. Townsend would like to take the stage, and he would come on stage, and Townsend would do his shit, and the shit wouldn't be funny. He goes, "You motherfuckers can laugh now." The shit was brilliant. The shit was
great,
brilliant,
yeah.
but that's how they.
They were friends.
Oh yeah, they would. Oh yeah, they.
Cause I'm thinking like, damn, bro, like he had a whole slot, like to get a 30-minute hour show to put on, like.
But he had been writing before then.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's the key. He was
Are you
right.
talking about Living Color?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have been doing stand-up and working with Eddie and doing projects, and they kind of became this black pack.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Fire him. The stylist is on the ground too. By the way, you know they have newer phones, right?
No, that is the newest phone. That is the newest Note.
Oh, no. Gotcha.
That's the newest Note.
Gotcha. Can you spray paint on
Crip
that?
three.
Got him again.
Creep. The crip.
I got him.
The crypto.
Rolling note.
Hey, look, cause like, realistically, man, that shit was like, that was one of the shows I did get to watch in prison.
Yeah.
Him and
Partners in Crime.
no, we didn't see that one.
No shit.
I seen that. We seen the Jamie Foxx show, and then, cause it was their show first, and then all the black comedy shows. started
Right. Yeah, so Fox realized, wait a second, Living Color works. And then all these other networks, the CW popped up, the WB, they were like, yo, black people want to see themselves. Because we hadn't really
Arsenio,
saw ourselves, we hadn't seen ourselves since Good Times and the Jeffersons, so it was like a lull. And then all of a sudden around that time, we had Hang with Mr. Cooper, Martin. You were on Robert Townsend show, right?
Yeah.
Robert Townsend.
Robert Townsend show.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Yeah.
Living
How
Single.
did Malcolm and Eddie go?
Like all the shows. Black
Them
people
was
never.
kind of spent off the Bill Cosby shows though, right?
All them shows really good.
Yeah. We never really get a
All them shows. Good.
finale episodes. Our shit just.
Nah,
Hey, you just come to work one day like,
You know,
hey, hey, we
finished.
ain't doing it no more.
We
Shit.
finished.
yes.
That's
All you want to
crazy.
know is like, when
finished.
we get the last check?
Yeah. All of a sudden you go to park and you're like, where my parking space?
Yeah, you go pull
Why
up.
is Suzanne Summers' name right here?
Oh, the Bill. Okay, well, let's go to Bill Cosby, man.
Man.
The legend, man.
Yes.
Funny story. Louis Dix was a very funny comedian. Took me to go meet.
Oh, so you
called
met
him Doc.
Bill Cosby?
I met Bill Cosby.
Oh, okay.
And he gave us this drink. And no, joking. So
I like Bill, bro.
I love Bill. He
No
listen.
Bill jokes.
No,
Listen.
yeah, thank you.
So
There we go.
Oh no, we listen.
Fuck
Remember,
it,
he was the
Chris.
only one fighting for him. Him and Joe Torre.
I was
when all that
fighting
shit-
for him too, shit.
Right. I'm talking about he was like on camera saying. You
I know how many motherfuckers gave themselves drugs. Somebody's
Right.
giving you drugs. Nigga.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to get,
Yeah, it's, a lot come with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just say this.
But trust me, they were.
I remember the era.
Yes.
I remember the era. And I remember how people was coming in to get high. And it wasn't like you were a stranger to
Remember,
it.
we were kids. This is gonna sound bad, but remember,
Yeah.
we wanted some Spanish flies.
Yeah, we all was looking for it.
You know what I mean? You would have your big homie would be like, if you put Visine in her drink, this will happen. Now I never did it, but it was like look at the millennials.
They were.
No
They were.
Write this down.
They were myths.
Yeah, urban myths.
Right.
But no, remember on the back of the comic books, you could buy Spanish flies.
It was all
Yeah,
myths.
that's just it.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you say that because it
Comic
literally used
books.
to be on the back of the comic books you can buy.
Right.
So it would be.
I was already cute and funny, so I didn't need any tricks to get to the next level with
And
you.
I was already a legend, Big U.
You know, they were scared of you.
And I didn't need it. You seen that long Jerry curl? Stop with that.
Oh, the
man,
cam-
back
the
to
cam-
the
oh, the
Wayans
camel
brothers,
walk.
man. Back to the Wayans brothers.
camel
man.
walk.
Back to the Wayans brothers. Back to the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, so I started off with the whole family. I was in Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. I was in Blank Man. I did the 6 Man with Marlon. I wrote a book with Sean. I was the guy, and then Afion took over.
You stupid.
I did all the early Wayans Brothers movies, and then Afion did the 2000s.
Hey, look, I got one for Kevin Hart. Look, we're gonna fast forward, cause my first time seeing Kevin Hart, we had got the movie. I mean, seen him in what was that? No,
Paper
it's-
Soldiers?
No, it's little
Soul Plane.
Soul Plane.
Oh yeah.
And I just want to know, how the hell did they shoot that movie where he didn't look like he looked?
What you mean?
Cause you could tell he was
the
short.
poster.
You could
You
tell
see
he
the
was.
poster? You didn't see the poster? He looks the same. He's like the same height as Snoop.
Yeah.
Oh well, they shoot them all individually. And go, we're gonna adjust this a little bit.
Yeah.
Dog.
I told him not to shoot that movie. You remember that?
Yeah.
Soul
I was
Plane.
like, yeah. I was
You told him
like,
not to
bro.
shoot?
I said, listen, bro. Don't. Because I met with the director, and we were shooting a
Terrell.
TV show.
They made him tall though.
Yeah.
We were shooting his TV show, and
He had a TV show.
The Big House. Faizon was on.
Yeah.
Who was the mom and the dad?
Keith David,
Keith David. Yes.
and
I didn't know he had no TV show.
the
was
first ever.
Yeah. It was on for like a
Yeah, it was a big.
second. It was just
Hour?
one season.
We had an hour.
No, it was a half hour. Multicam.
No, I mean went for as long as an hour.
Not even an hour.
John Ritter. You know what happened? They picked up the show, and we went to New York, and they canceled it by the time we landed, and then John Ritter died.
Oh, you went to New York for the upfronts.
Yeah,
That's where they announced
upfront
the shows.
They used to do this thing in New York where they spend $1 billion over 2 days on promoting the shows.
Announcing the
and
new
fly
shows.
you out.
And many times that happens to people. You're like, yo, we got picked up. Yeah, you get on the plane.
Yeah.
And then you land, they be like,
Ah,
you turn your ass around.
Just go ahead and
go back
enjoy
up.
yourself.
Yes.
But
You have one night in the hotel.
That's exactly. It's like, eat what you want.
Here's your basket. Take your
Here's-
food basket.
We're eating lobster like this, man. Motherfucker. Ah, damn. Everybody, I walked in the
Tastes
hotel.
nasty.
Cold.
It's all. Here's your lobster, sir. Oh man. When we walked in, Kevin was like, "Yeah, they canceled the show." Shut the fuck up, man. That ain't funny, man.
They wouldn't spend all this money on this
Hey,
lobster.
you see this hotel? We at the Ritz. And Brian Grazer called me. I'm like, fuck. I was like, but what's his name? John Ritter died.
Yeah. Three's Company.
And then his show was on ABC, and they put ours there. They changed their mind. And then we still, that's when that's when I first met Kevin. So, and he was like, yo, I'm going to meet the guys from Soul Plane.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I met them. They talking about having 22s on a plane, what the fuck? Because back then, you couldn't fuck up and have a fucked up movie, because that'd be it.
No.
You wouldn't be seen.
He was
I
like,
turned it down too.
oh, I was like, because
Not with nobody.
All they was doing was telling me how big the wheels was. I was like, so what is the movie about? The wheels is like 30. I'm like, okay, but what is the fucking movie about? You're gonna be a gay. Listen, bro.
Thank
I
you.
gotta go.
Oh, they want you to play the stewardess?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What was the dude name who played the steward?
Gary Anthony.
Gary.
He's very
funny too, though.
He's funny.
He's
He's
fucking
funny.
genius.
Funny too.
I thought he would play it better than me.
Yeah, you couldn't go back to the hood after that character.
It's like
Niggas like,
You was too good. That's black people.
hey, he ain't from the hood, so he good. Wait a minute, is he a blood too?
who, Gary?
Yeah.
Oh no, he no. I don't know where.
He's from a cul-de-sac somewhere.
Yeah, then he probably is a blood.
Apple Valley. Or
He said he probably is a blood.
what if we found out? Huh? Like,
Oh, Gary.
oh, we didn't know.
Gary from
He
Pryor?
grew up in Inglewood.
Gary got leave for Pryor? How many bodies?
Inglewood. So, man, so the family, man,
Yes.
they went
One of the
on
greatest.
and like killing it.
They're like the Jacksons of comedy.
And the whole, like, we know the five or six that we see on TV, but the entire family. When I went over there to Thanksgiving one time at Sean's house, and my jacket was on the ground, and I said to little Damien's mother, I go, oh, that's my jacket. No, she goes, that's your jacket? Yeah. And she walked on it and kept walking. I was like,
That's
motherfuckers are
hilarious.
brutal. Listen, let me tell you
The
how evil.
whole family.
Let me
That's
tell you
hilarious,
how
though.
funny
That's crazy.
they're
That's
so
hilarious.
dark. When Keenan had his first daughter, Jolie,
That's
they sent the
hilarious.
mother pictures in New York, but they didn't send pictures of Jolie. They sent pictures of kids that were preemies with no hoses in there. And the grandmother had to pretend like, oh, I see the picture of the baby. She's
baby's cute.
beautiful.
Damn.
Yeah,
I didn't know that one.
Yes, rest in peace.
Oh man, that's crazy.
They're dark.
I love to be in that family though,
they-
because in mine you got to be able to get out.
Right.
You got to always keep 50. You got to keep 50 loaded, ready to go.
Hey.
Because when you walk through the door, if you got a booger, ain't nobody gonna tell you. If you got, he's gonna be looking like this nigga didn't look in the mirror. You haven't looked in the mirror.
Oh, shh.
Like, you didn't clean your nose?
Right.
Oh, it's on.
But you think about most of your favorite comedians grew up like that. Like, you had to battle. Like, there's still people we grew up with funnier than us that won't get on stage.
Oh, my father, that nigga get that cognac in him, it's a wrap. I used to do is hear the people laughing downstairs.
You'd be like, what's going on?
What they doing down there? And nigga be telling the stories.
My dad.
And then I ran. My father got this. I said, well, it's the truth. Everybody confirmed it. That they started fighting in Harlem, and he ran from Harlem to the Brooklyn Navy Yard, and that's how he got in the Navy. You know how far that is?
No, I don't really. It sound like it's far.
It's far as fuck, but that's how he got in the Navy, fighting in Harlem.
It's like running from
the
Rosecrans
police.
to Wilshire.
Yes. And then he ran straight to the Brooklyn and joined.
He said, I'm gone.
And went to Vietnam.
Went to Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But when he breaking it down and telling the story, oh my God.
Right.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Because I started out, first comedian I started listening to was Freddie Prinze. And
Chico and the Man.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Remember looking good? But he was a comedian. I thought he was hysterical. My father said, he ain't shit. That ain't shit. And he put on a Richard Pryor. Now, I'm probably about 7 or 8. He put on a Richard Pryor, That Nigga's Crazy.
Game over.
I was like, I can't believe these niggas let me listen to this.
Shit, no, they didn't think about your mama was letting you hear Dolomite.
Right.
And your mama come home.
Oh,
Dolomite on. Oh, shit.
We used to, then he put on, him and Fred, you know back in the day when men used to hang out, and people come on, man, come on to the store with me. Come on, Faizon, get in the store. We get in the Cadillac, they put in Bicentennial.
A-track.
For sure, A-track. These kids don't know nothing about that.
We listen to that while they drinking cognac. Like, shit. I'm like, these niggas are high. Yeah. Is this legal? What you doing? Sit your ass down.
It smell like a cigarette. It smell like marijuana.
Y'all ever met Dolomite?
Yes.
Yes.
I met him older, of course.
Yes.
But
Is he still funny?
What? When I met him,
You like
he was
serious?
mean.
he was mean.
He was mean,
I got to tell you a story first.
but he was mean like.
Yes. He can do that dance real good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yes.
Fucking gotta be shitting me.
Go watch the movie now that we said this.
Yeah, man.
Go watch his karate kicks. Like, oh shit. I went back to watch his kicks was this. I was like, was that a slap or a punch? Somebody told me to go back and watch it. You didn't know? I was like, you didn't know he was like that? I was like, no, he was a pimp. He goes, go back and watch him.
And now you make me think about the movie because all the girls in the movie, and who was his sisters when they tell the documentary of it.
It was like, we was at the total experience.
Bro, you killed Dolomite.
Is that to do it again?
We was at the total experience. And Dolomite came in and he said, listen here, all you bitches. I was like, that sounds like somebody I know.
The death of Dolomite.
This part of the show was sponsored by Crenshaw Pre-Roll.
Got so much fun with these guys right here. We didn't even get through the whole show. So we're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to have them back. But
I'm bringing on the homie from San Diego that was accosted in that
60s melee.
that 60s melee at Magic Mountain.
we gotta let old bygones be bygones. Gotta be bygones, and I use the B. Gotta respect. I didn't say Saigons. Gotta be Saigons. I said bygones. Gotta be bygones. That's showing respect.
Oh, Mitchie slick, homie.
I remember the time you got chased out of the Fox Hills Mall. Oh yeah, so people that met in the back with pit bulls, right? And everybody was fighting their dogs. And he came in there with was it a Weimaraner? Yeah, it was not a fighting dog. And I was like, what you go, no, this nigga nice. I was like, but these are pit bulls. He said, no, he killed the Chihuahua last week. He destroyed this Yorkie. He finna get with him. I was like, you might wanna leave. And before the fight even started, his dog, what was the dog's name? Big Blue? Something like that, Big Blue.
I know they had to cover blood.
His dog
right?
started coughing. And I was like, what's wrong with your dog? And he tried to give him some medicine, and he had to carry the little dog. You had a Celica. It was a blue Celica on Inkies. And y'all know what Inkies are? And that's the most grandiose story I remember. I felt bad because I had never seen. He was so sad. His Jerry curl dried up. It was a hot day.
So my dog, man.
It's like,
I remember that.
Big Blue. You heard about Big Blue? Big Blue, you embarrassed me. And then,
Couldn't chuck him.
yeah. All right, that's
You didn't say the outcome because he won.
No, he fainted. I had never seen a dog faint. I was like, what's wrong with your dog? Big Blue! Big Blue! And he was about to give a mouth to mouth. I'm like, don't do that. I said, dog, you ain't white. Don't put your mouth on the dog's mouth. And whatever happened to Big Blue? It was a good-looking dog.
Hey,
It was a greyhound. He bought a big-ass
my
greyhound.
homies is outside.
I just set up.
My homies is outside.
Listen, we 50. I'm not scared of them niggas no more. If this was 86, I'd be like, what are we gonna do?
My homies is outside
I have a
waiting.
cell phone, and I will call the authorities.
My homies is outside waiting.
Grandocious?
Oh, well, I hate to talk about this, but
Oh God, I remember. Here we go.
I'm on 43rd at Phillips. Right, I'm waiting for my plate, and I was like, damn. About 3 or 4 E-Rick niggas is looking at me. I'm like, oh damn, I hope these niggas don't say nothing before I get my goddamn ribs, right? But I got these red boots on. I'm about to go perform, right? I'm like, shit. I'm like, okay. So I see one of them run, walking up on the side, and see the other one, they about to circle me. I'm like, oh shit. Fuck. So I was just, fuck it. I hopped in the Jetta, right? I skirt out there, I bust that right on 43rd. I go straight up Stocker, right? You know what I'm saying? The little back way right there. I'm going up Stocker all the way up, bust the right, the nigga on my tail. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker, they want it, right? I look down, I ain't got my shit. I'm like, fuck! I left it at the goddamn, damn. So I come down here to the mall, I'm driving, and the car comes, I'm like, fuck! Damn! I get out the car, I'm running like a motherfucker. There used to be a soul food restaurant there called Boulevards, right there, right? So I'm going there, I bust through the soul food restaurant, I bust through that motherfucker, I run through the kitchen, I'm like, hide me. These E-riggers after me. They said, bitch, you better get out of here, nigga. So I go next door to the motherfucking, there's a bar right there called a Fox or something like that. Yep. Right next door to the Fox, right? So the dude coming there, he looking, and the other dude coming there, and I'm in the corner, I'm like, fuck! I'm just gonna have to chunk him. And the nigga comes to me, he hand me this paper and said, hey man, we've been looking at you because you got your warranty in your car.
It's expired. Oh, that's hysterical. What are you laughing at?
It's the Rapid 6. So on checking in, we checking in. So if I land in your city, where you taking me to eat?
Cuatros Miltos.
I'm assuming that's Mexican.
Oh man.
Great.
Oh my God.
Is it high class or like?
No, hell no. It's in Chicano Park. It's just a little hole in the wall.
Let's go there now.
Hey, you understand? That's why I was landing in San Diego.
Oh, it's
We can go there now.
It's in San Diego?
Yeah.
Let's go there later.
Oh, you understand? It's amazing.
Like another day.
They're only open from 10 to 3.
Packed.
It's a line. It's a line. We got a system. You go wait in line. I'm gonna get the seats. We won't. And I mean, look.
Is that good?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna
What
take
about
you. I might take you to Craig's. Craig's on Melrose. A good friend of mine. The food is great. The atmosphere is great. We can get dressed up, bring the wives. Craig's.
Oh, okay. What? I'm in your city. What kind of music you playing?
I'm bumping Cutie Pie with the reverb on. Cutie Pie. You a piece of pie.
I would play more bounce to the ounce, but you might start. So,
Hold on. Let's not go over.
what if every time that song comes on, he just starts swinging?
just?
Calm down, Eugene. Turn the damn song up. You know how he gets. He doing all that. Don't play that song.
Damn.
So. You can't finish with him.
It's probably more. I love more bounce, so more bounce. Just hopefully,
Trust me.
you taking your meds that day.
All right. Where we going shopping, man? Where we going shopping? We got to go get dressed for the night.
Dago's gonna be Fam Bam. Everybody know Fam Bam. Fam Bam.
I'm gonna get you a custom suit.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of material.
A Western surplus. I I didn't say a night. I didn't say it's gonna be
This was the Western Surplus.
No, was it Vermont?
Yeah, no, it's on Vine and
No, I'm talking about the one we grew up going to.
Western Surplus was the one we used to go to. Was
Vermont
on Western
Imperial.
in Manchester.
no shit.
Nigga, we
They
got
moved
chased
it.
out of there so many damn times.
That's down the street from where? No, that's not from.
No, it's Imperial in like Vermont.
Western
Or maybe,
Surplus, man.
maybe Western.
Western is so. That's why it was called Western Surplus.
But I don't think it was Manchester.
No, it was on Westchester and Manchester. It's Manchester.
Well, that was a
then-
long ass run because we used to.
Zodi's was on Century.
Century and Crenshaw. Yeah, no, because here's the thing, at the Western Surplus, everybody got their khakis there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
you got all your.
you wouldn't dare, if you were gonna buy some brown khakis, you was like this. Got these in the 28. Because it's all Crips.
Oh, crap.
It's all Crips.
You was in the A-Train Gangsters. That was the Gangsters.
That was, huh?
Yeah, we used to go over there. We used to we had the mob okay.
There needs to be a documentary on the RTD.
Yeah.
Ooh, rough, tough, and dangerous.
Arena
Woo,
Trinity.
woo, woo, woo.
All right, hold on. Oh, we gotta finish the Rapid Six.
Yes.
So what club we going to
What year is this? Now?
now?
Shit.
don't know the club.
Starbucks.
What? Yeah.
Oh, we're back then, man. Back in the days. What club we going?
Paradise 24.
Paradise 24.
Paradise 24, yes.
We're gonna be later. It's gonna be Century Club.
Yep.
Y'all never went to Osco's?
You a little older than us.
Osco's.
I'm only 2 years older than y'all.
Yeah. but
Osco's was
La Cienega.
Yeah.
nah.
Fire. I used to sneak in.
That's
They would have like a college night, and that's when I went. But I never went to the real Oscars that y'all went to.
Right.
Oh, he went.
Oscar.
He's like Tiberios.
Tiberios, damn.
What was the other one?
You gotta go to the studio who you rolling around with, but two homies you taking with you.
You gotta go to the studio. Okay.
They got to leave you to one.
Oh yeah, if y'all gotta go take care of something, gotta go film, and we in your city, who y'all gonna leave, look out for us?
Shit, I got a couple.
You're our resident gangster. So I don't know who to.
Who's gonna buddy or
One of your kids, I guess.
Big you.
I'll probably leave
You have an
Manny.
assistant? You have a protege? Is there an apprentice Crip that we can borrow?
Hey,
Ally.
so look, hold on. We finished with the Rapid Six because I want to get this out because, so we all fathers now. So, what is it like to be a comedic father? Like, do the kids like you got kids?
I got one daughter, yeah.
You
I have two.
And
And
so
they're both funny.
I was gonna ask you, like,
As a matter of fact, I try out my material on my kids. Like I'll say something, they'll be like, they'll be like, add this and what if it's this and how come you don't do the joke about this? And I'm like, oh, you guys pay attention to me. I thought you guys just spent my money, but you don't.
what's the age?
So I guess the funnier I get, the more shit they get. So
Yeah, real talk.
No,
What's
they-
your ages?
16 and 14.
Are they gonna do comedy? You think?
I hope not.
You hope not.
Yeah, they don't need to be doing this.
It's not like they're gonna be models or stripping though. They gonna be doing comedy.
No, I mean, maybe later. I would love them to, you got to be proud of your kids. They went to college. I want that whole experience. I don't want them to just jump into the entertainment industry without that other experience. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe later. Yeah.
What about you?
My daughter's gonna be 3 in May.
She's comedy right now.
So
Totally comedy.
yeah, so she's
God,
yeah,
I missed that age when they used to listen to you.
she's I don't know, she's just amazing. So I don't know what she do. I hope she don't do this business. I hope she we need other shit like, doctors and lawyers and dentists. Yeah.
But you guys wouldn't be hurt if they went into the business, huh?
If they were successful.
I wouldn't know what to tell them with the right.
If they successful.
If they suck, then
Like
you're
the
like,
only
So, like, I told you to go back to school.
Yeah. But you went to college. Did you finish
I
college?
finished college. UCLA.
So they can finish college.
That'd be nice.
What you think about that UCLA and USC game?
I loved it. Every minute of it. Are you a Bruin fan too? Oh, because they blew.
No, I'm like, yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, but all my homies is SC fans.
Right. Only reason I didn't
You
really.
didn't get it. You didn't get that.
Yeah.
SC.
Yeah. Super Crips. So
Yeah.
the reason I didn't
60
enjoy
Crips.
it I didn't enjoy it is because that wasn't the SC that we grew up with. They should go play Modern Day next week. They should go play Sarah. That's how bad USC was. They should go play Manual Arts.
Was it that
Dorsey.
bad? I didn't see the game.
Nigga, they got beat by like 20-something points.
Well, look, it's been a pleasure having y'all, man.
Always.
I hope we can do it again.
Absolutely. We ain't doing nothing tomorrow.
This man got the busiest schedule on this side of the Mississippi, man. He on now. He got Kevin Hart.
I don't have Kevin Hart, but
You know what I'm saying?
I do. I have the ability to call him every now and then.
Yeah, me too.
But this man here, totally on the rise, and this gonna be, you gotta do the Red Fox show.
I don't even think we should do Red. It should just be the Faizon Love show.
No.
Because he has
but
the mannerisms.
same
Oh yeah,
style, though.
exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
not talking about do Red Fox.
Got you.
You can't do Red Fox.
True.
But I'm talking about, I
gonna-
can see him in that.
So good, dude. Where'd you see him in this movie? Back on the Strip. Should be out in June.
You got a stunt double
in the
too?
theaters.
I use my own body.
Use your,
I'm like,
use your,
Jerry.
girl, Jerry.
no, this nigga got some red rag G-string.
That's the funniest shit said today.
I almost had that though. I almost had that.
Hey, listen, y'all make sure y'all go check out this,
Almost said
this
that.
movie.
You
Go check it out.
know what's so funny? You were just thinking about editing the movie right now. Like, God, I could
No,
tell.
you know what I was thinking? When you was doing your, what's it called, Grandocious story? I thought you was gonna have, you ran into this room on the stage and he popped up and go, man, hey man, how much for them red boots?
That would have been dope. That would've been
How much
dope.
for them red, hey man, don't tell nobody.
I've been telling people these long stories. I've been ending them with that. I hate the people that call you. Like, we're looking for your warranty. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about?
And your home loans too. They'll be like, yo, listen, you wanna refi?
All right, man.
Sorry.
You know what I hit them with? The most vulgar shit that's on my mind.
Yeah.
Like when they call me, I just walk off and hit them with the most vulgar shit I can hit them with.
Yep.
Give me an example.
Like,
I'm a visual person.
hey, look.
All right, next show when we come back.
Grandos. Hey, you just had checking in, and you just checked in with Faizon Love.
How you spell checked in?
With C's and no K's. You just checked in with Faizon Love and Chris Spencer. Love y'all. Worldstar Hip-Hop, we here, baby.
Yeah, man. See, what y'all don't understand is you got to check in, man. Everywhere I go, I check in, man. No, I don't get checked, I check in. It's a big difference, man. You gotta really understand what I'm saying.